They're literally not even trying anymore. Rob from the block. Fucking Rob. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Wait, it's not even real. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the actual Wait, so it's literally not even real. This is one hot off the press, guys. This could be huge. This could be massive. This could change everything.
I'm Diablo 4's Associate Game Director, Joseph Pipora.
My name is John Mueller. I'm the Art Director on Diablo 4, and right now we're going to answer all your questions about Diablo 4. That's what it says on this tablet, all your questions. Gryeth on Twitter asks, would this game be a good entry point for newcomers to the series? I've got a lot of noob friends I want to bring in. What do they need to know about previous entries?
What do you think they're going to say? What do you think they're going to say here, bro? Like, really, what do you think they're going to say? Like, no?
In the series.
If you've played Diablo in the past, like Diablo 1, Diablo 2, and Diablo 3, you're going to have a little more context for some of the initial setting questions and things that are happening. But Diablo 4 is explicitly designed to be a perfect entry point to the series for new players.
It really is, yeah.
Now, we try to make sure that we're introducing a few characters that have been discussed a little bit in the past, like in some of the the novels and things on the side. The characters of Lilith and Inarius in particular are central to the story of Diablo 4. Okay, so Steven from Discord says, Diablo 4 is a much more realistic and detailed visual style than the more painting-inspired Diablo 3. How does this affect how the game is designed? Does this darker look and tone mean you need to change the approach to enemy environments or even UI UX design?
The contiguous open world of Diablo is entirely built for combat and also exploration. So we have this really wonderful experience of going through the world and discovering, all the altars to Lilith, all the strongholds, all the different events that you can discover, as well as the main campaign. Does it affect the UI UX design, Joe?
It's important for the player to have the right amount of information where we don't take them too far out of the experience of fighting in these environments. And the darkness around that does allow actually certain UI elements to actually pop more easily.
Emma Rocks from Twitter.
Dude, these are crazy questions, bro. This is insane, dude. This is I like it when they talk and then nothing happens. I like when they say stuff and this what am I even I don't even, you just kind of space out because you don't even what's even happening right now, and then it's it's an NPC question, bro. Okay, it's
Twitter asks, the cutscenes in Diablo 4 are gorgeous. How important was it to get these as high quality?
Dude, they answer all. Imagine having to do this, bro. Imagine having to answer these questions. You can't, I guess 95% of stuff they can't talk about, so they just have to pick the most dog shit. Check their Twitter accounts. Emma Rocks with a Z. Let's do it. Okay, Emma Rocks with a Z. The cutscenes in D4 are gorgeous. How important was it to get these as high quality as they are in the game? Wait, what? Emma Rocks hasn't liked any tweets. Emma Rocks hasn't tweeted in any media. Wait, what the fuck is this? EMMAROCKZ. EMMAROCKZ. ROCKZ. Wait, it's not even real, bro. Wait, it's not even real. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the actual fuck? Wait, so it's literally not even real. Check another one. Let's check another one, I guess. To be fair, that was the worst question ever. Steven on Discord. Steven on Discord. Okay, this can't be a good entry. I feel like this one's real. This one's got to be real. Because that's to be fair, this question here is okay, it's a question that someone who's never played D4 might ask. I feel like this is a question that's actually, let's check it though. Yeah, Groth has been tweeting out. Hey, okay, Ridus, Cryptid, he, him, studio theme parks. Okay, and then he's tweeted something out. My first video for future game show technically went out today. Diablo 4 community questions. Oh wait, this is his video? Wait, is this his video? I'm so confused. It's his video. Okay, so it's his video. All right, so that's good. That's good. It's his video. Okay, cool. Okay, let's just continue. Emma Rocks. Okay, Emma Rocks asks. So Emma Rocks doesn't even exist. Yeah, cool. So Emma Rocks doesn't even exist.
Get these as high quality as they are in the game. We wanted you to go through the character creation, create your identity within the world of Diablo, and then you would see your character in a lot of the cutscenes, and then trying to get those to be as high quality as possible. Blizzard Animation, we're known for really high quality cinematics pre-render. We phone some friends from Blizzard Animation at times to kind of give a lot of input and feedback, and a lot of those folks actually did the work. The IGC team is actually part of Blizzard Animation, so a lot of the technique we really tried to make it almost
the guy does the
as
machinima
much
who
as
got hired to
possible
Blizzard, right?
Indistinguishable from our pre-render with the limitations of the technology as they are. But yeah, JD from YouTube, Lilith
JD from YouTube. Okay. All right, guys. Why don't they just say like JD from like the planet, dude? He's from the planet Earth. Like he's a human, dude. Okay, Lilith is an interesting villain, being that she is both antagonist, but also the tempting mother of Sanctuary. How do you craft a villain that is both despised and adored? Okay, yep, there we go. Give a nice tits ass how. Okay, dude, that sounds misogynistic. Okay, dude.
Honestly, it really comes down to motivations. Villains that we typically find forgettable sometimes are really the mustache twirling, obvious villains who are up to no good for their own reasons and greed and just nothing else. Lilith's motivations are are deeper and they're more complex. Like no one is really entirely good or entirely evil.
True.
Right? It's what are they after? What's the end result that they're looking for? And for Lilith, I think that because it's relatable on a more human level, we can understand it.
Yeah, and I would say as far as how do you craft a villain that is both despised and adored, the answer is it's all in the eyes. And the story I have about Lilith is if you look at her eyes, you'll notice that they are not red. Lilith is an outcast even amongst demons. And so you'll notice her eyes are actually like off-put. She has one gray eye and then one blue eye. And that blue eye, the reason why it's a blue eye is because that is the part of her that is good. That was the idea. We didn't want to make something that was just, you know, the red-eyed demon. Yeah. Scruff from Twitter.
Okay, Cryptid Scruff from Twitter. Are D4 devs considering the idea of adding loot filter like Path of Exile and Last Epoch? I recently started out playing on the ladder until D4 comes out, and I'm impressed with how the loot filter there works. How customizable it is. That's a good question, dude. That's a real person. I mean, there's no point even checking. Yeah, it's a real person. I'm a cursed Panasonic NVM5 you find under the tree in the woods. 35% of my body is movies, 30% is games, 15% is studio theme parks, and 20% is horror. It's very specific. He follows 5,000 people, bro. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Okay, there you go. There you go, dude.
Says, are D4 devs considering the ideas of adding a loot filter like Path of Exile?
Don't say it, bro. He said it in the interview. Do you know whenever I did the interview, and I asked him, and I said the word PoE, he went to go say, Joseph P. Pereira went to go say Path of Exile, and he's like, he like stopped himself, and then edited his sentence to then not include Path of Exile.
As we're looking at the live experience when the game, after the game is shipped, one of the things we need to do as part of the seasons is continue to introduce new quality of life features. The polish improvements are things that would be really good for the game in the long haul. These are the sorts of things that could fall into those kinds of categories. Because operating a live service game and having our seasonal post-launch content.
He didn't rule it out. He didn't rule it out. Honestly, I was expecting like a non-answer. He said, yeah, maybe in the future.
Tom the Bomb from YouTube says, what have you learned from the test weekends?
Well, Tom the Bomb, let me tell you. So I think that people who had a chance to play the beta weekends probably, or I certainly
He's real,
hopefully
guys.
Understand that these were not marketing events. You know, these were actually to test the game and to
okay, dude. They were marketing events as well.
To stress test the game in particular.
Check this shit. The guy, they're the same person. The guy who made the video on an alt. Holy fucking shit. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, Cryptid Scruff? I thought, wait, what the fuck? Because he did talk about cryptid stuff. Wait, he asked 2 questions, but they made it seem like 2 different people. Wait, what the fuck? Why did they do that? That's so weird. So it's like they wanted them to ask a specific question or something. Like, it's almost like they needed, like, I mean, did they tell him the question to ask? I don't get it. God, you're getting exposed by God Rizzler, dude. You're getting exposed by God Rizzler.
Matt from YouTube asks, wow, there's only one Matt on YouTube, it seems.
Right?
Yeah. If all I care about is looking like a badass, ooh, language, which class should I play?
You know.
Wait, that's so weird what's happening right now. He knows it's happening. That's not a real question. That's not a real question, bro. Like, that is not a real question, bro. Do you think all the questions are just one guy? Like, what the fuck? You could think someone who gets fucked in the ass all day looks badass.
You know, of course, they're all wonderful, right? But I think if you
Yeah,
really
but
want
act
to look like
explicitly like a badass, though.
specifically,
Bob.
I mean, I think that the Barbarian's going to be your go-to. I mean, the Barbarian has some you know, I mean, there's just the jacked nature of the character, and also all the armor is like spikes and leather and
If
stuff.
I want to look like a fat clown, which class do I pick? They should ask that one. If I want like a little fatty, if I want to feel like a real fatty little fat character, which one do I play?
Straps and like, you know, you just look, you know, a lot of fur, you know, a lot of horned helmets. You know, you really can't go wrong with a barbarian there.
Jamie D from Twitter asks,
Jamie D, adding mounts to the game is an exciting step. What is the thought process behind that? Now let's investigate Jamie D right now. There it is, dude. Only approved followers can see Jamie D's tweets. Well, what? You can't ask a question if it's private, unless they're whitelisted by Blizzard because they're a Blizzard employee. If it's a Blizzard employee, then they could.
adding mounts to the game is an exciting step. Agreed. What was the thought process behind that?
I mean, you know, it's such a big open world.
Jamie D Twitter is the same person as JD YouTube. Oh my god, dude, no shot, bro. What the fuck? Image to... Why don't dead body... See, that would be a good question.
In Diablo 3, it felt like the characters from past seasons were a bit underpowered to play once new ones came along. Will D4 give incentive to play old normal mode characters once seasons come along?
What the fuck question is that? That's the most fucking brain dead. That is the most brain dead question I've ever fucking heard asked in my entire life. Emerald 1997 doesn't exist. Did you do it wrong though? Doesn't it you? I think it's you, bro. Wait, IMMO Lant 1997. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how do you get it? It says banned. What the fuck, dude? I mean, this is such a brain dead question. Why would they make this question up? Like, how can I... Okay, the point of a new season is to make the game more replayable and to make you enjoy the game more in the long term. Why would they incentivize you to do something that makes the game less replayable and less interesting to engage with? They would never incentivize you to play standard because you're going to play the game for less and then you're going to buy less shit from the store. That's the reality.
We really are putting all of our emphasis, or a lot of our emphasis, I should say, on trying to make sure that we've created like the most exciting seasonal content that we can. So a lot of our new gameplay systems, the new seasonal quest line that we'll be adding with every season, all tied into this like really big seasonal theme that we'll have in every quarter where we do a release, is really trying to make sure that it feels fun to go make a new character and kind of like roll through and play again. With every season, we'll be adding new legendary items to the game and new unique items that you can take those characters and go try to farm for. But one thing that's worth calling out...
So it's just a fake question so they could talk about seasons then. I mean, wait, the guide doesn't exist. I mean, they must just want to brag about seasons, I guess.
Diablo is specifically designed around the idea of...
I guess if they deliberately phrase it in a way that's brain dead and retarded, it seems more like it's a real question because most people are brain dead and retarded. So then it's like, okay.
Capped progression. There's only so much power that you can get in Diablo 4. It's not a never-ending, curve where you're constantly finding an even better item and an even better item. There are items get to a certain level of power and then they stop. And it really comes down to like, do you have the right combination of items? You made all the best choices.
Is that your best build? Is that your most fun build?
Is that the best build? Exactly, or in the most fun build? Have you squeaked every ounce of power out of the things that you've done? All the right rolls and everything that you have.
They would find something, right?
That's really more of the focus that we have.
One post. Read it for 1 minute. Wait, this could be a post and fucking snipe this. Someone made the account to try and fucking put something on here. Oh, wait, some chatter just made it just now. So that's why it exists now, because I was like, wait, did we get it wrong? What are you going to post, dude? I don't trust it. I'm going to be honest. I don't trust this at all. Like, oh. What the fuck is this, dude? Oh, okay, bro. Diablo 4 is ass or great? That stupid fucking question came as ass. What? Who goes through a D4 QA and then looks? I mean, there's a reason why they include the people who ask the questions, right? There's a reason why they include them. It's because I guess people want to like look up whether the shit they've had. But then I guess they thought maybe no one would look it up. But then you look up all these accounts and they've just never posted any of these questions except for the one guy who is like the creator of the video who's using an alt account to ask multiple questions to make it look like there's multiple people asking multiple questions.
Says DC2 from Twitter asks.
Thanks for putting Couch Cop into the game. I imagine this makes development significantly harder. Why was it so important to include Diablo 4? SEZ DC2. What is going on? Because what's fucked up about this, dude, is listen to the start.
Read any of these. You're not a
Like,
Right now, we're going to answer all your questions about Diablo 4.
and we haven't read any of these.
why do they instantly qualify that? It's so weird. Like, like, what the fuck? This is so weird, bro. Wait, what the is this? It's actually like they wrote the questions, made up the accounts. This is creeping me out, dude. I don't like this. I felt like a conspiracy theorist guy at the beginning, but now it's like, wait, what the fuck's even happening? Where was I? Like, now it's like, I don't know, dude. This is fucking Monarch ass, dude. Like, cause who asked this? Thanks for putting couch co-op into the game. I imagine it makes development significantly harder. Why was it so important to include this in Diablo 4? Like, literally nobody asked that. I worked for a production company for 10 years, and they do this kind of fake shit all the time. It's so why though? I feel like that just betrays trust if it's so easily like disproven, right? I don't understand it. We're sitting down with D4 developers next week meeting the communications. They just go. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, do you think like wait, nobody asks questions? I mean, this is a better version of reality. This makes me feel less like dirty. This makes me like this. Okay, these guys got this. This is another hypothesis. Instead of Blizzard making up fake questions, right? It actually wasn't Blizzard who made up the fake questions. It was actually fake questions made up by the future game show because they had no one asking their questions. So then some, yeah. I mean, that's just depressing. Like, people making these accounts now, really, dude? Where really they're making fucking they've made accounts. They're making fucking well, they're real now, boys.
Thanks for putting couch co-op in the game. Oh, that's nice. You're welcome. I imagine this makes development significantly harder. Why was it so important to include this in Diablo 4?
To be fair, it looks like it's written by the same person because the way the fucking questions are like formatted, right? The way the questions are formatted, they make a statement about the game. They make a statement and then they ask a question every time.
Important to include this in Diablo 4.
Well, I mean, I think couch co-op for anybody that's played it is just a really amazing experience. It's like a social experience. It's like, you know, I think playing with like a friend or family. I mean, you know, we've heard so many stories and read so many stories. I know from the very beginning.
Wait, so you get to ask all these questions and you make the most dog shit, mediocre, mid-trash questions ever.
It was always like, this is a, you know, we're always testing it. We're always making sure that it's not breaking or it's not being forgotten. Yeah. You know, so through the whole development of Diablo, we were always kind of checking in, making sure couch co-op felt good.
Yeah, I will say this: that's a common question in the design pit, and when we talk with engineers, it's just, well, how would that work in couch co-op?
How much do you think got fucking cut out of the game because couch co-op exists? For real, how much do you think they had to limit the design of the game because couch co-op exists? Like when they're designing bosses, when they're designing zones, they're designing events. There are so many features and so many things you can't do the second, like, you have to have two players on the screen at the same time. Split screen? Well, they don't have a fucking split screen, do they? They don't need to invent split screen at that point. The point is, they teleport both. Yeah, but what if they didn't want to teleport both? What if the whole point was one person gets teleported down and they had to go kill the hearts and that guy fucks up the whole group wipes? Huh?
Heistmeister on Reddit says, will skill trees be further expanded with new...
Fucking Heistmeister? Okay, dude. Wait, let's have a look at this. Let's look. Will skill trees be further expanded when you branches choices existing abilities in the future? Future seasons, I'd love to. Hey, good question, you know? Hey, I mean, I'd love to see skill clusters like the Necromancer's Curse cluster to have some extra oomph. Heistmeister. Does Heistmeister exist, guys? Heistmeister SoundCloud? This guy says a SoundCloud here from Heistmeister. Nothing to hear here. Okay. All right, read it for 10 years. One post. Wait, one post karma. So there's no post. Comments. None. Submitted. What the this looks so bad and so weird and so like, this is so cringe and weird. This is fucking freaking me out, dude. Like, what is real? Do we need to be looking at like accounts and like being like, I don't know, dude. What the fuck? What, like, are we living in the Matrix track and we need to wake up? Like, seriously. Joe isn't even Joe isn't even a developer. They hired him from Fiverr. Oh my god, they're all just actors, dude.
This is really something we're thinking about more as part of like our expansion releases. So, which I know we're not talking about expansions too much today. We'll talk more about those in the future. But for like big additions to the skill tree, that's really where they want to be. Now we will be doing like meta changes and tuning on a
What,
regular.
they're gonna hold it for the expansion, dude? What the fuck?
From season to season as we go, and adding more, like again, more legendary items, more unique items for players to collect as they play.
Rose from Movies 11 on YouTube says,
Rose from Movies 11. Can we get any info on what the Battle Pass looks like? Will it be a challenge based on Halo or XP based like normal? Okay, let's find out. We need to find out this. Okay, we need to find out. Okay, this is what you can check YouTube use this, right? Rose from Movies 11. Oh shit, look. It's like, come with the thing we're watching right now, dude. This channel does not exist. Bro, what the fuck? Who would have guessed this isn't a real question? Because they're just asking about the fucking Battle Pass, dude. Oh my god, what's this? Wait, is that real? Lilith? Lilith asks the Battle Pass. Fucking Lilith. Lilith. No shot, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck is... Yeah, what the... It's a thumbnail for YouTube. I mean, for you.
can we get any info on what the Battle Pass looks like? Will it be challenge-based like Halo or XP-based like normal levels?
It's a combination basically of these two things. As the players playing through the game, and the Battle Pass becomes available when seasons go live. When the Battle Pass becomes available, everything the player does, with killing monsters, completing quests, they
It's
will...
so much more fucked and cringe when you know it's not a real question asked by a human being, and they're posing it as if it is.
When the Battle Pass becomes available, everything the player does, with killing monsters, completing quests,
I'm not getting
they
tricked,
will
but
be
I mean,
earning favor. And favor is basically this like XP that is fueling your Battle Pass and kind of leveling up through its tiers. But you also will get more favor from completing objectives in the season.
it's
journey.
disingenuous.
It's going to be a new objective system. And players who are familiar with Diablo 3 may remember fondly the season journey system. In that.
That's like the difference between the difference is this, right? It's if you, it's like someone who's shilling, but then doesn't say they're shilling, and then tries to lie about shilling, like, and they're actually like secretly getting paid, or they have some ulterior motive that they want to, like, you know, they've got some other deal, and if they just do this, it lubes it up, and they try and make it seem like they're not, but they're actually are shilling something. When they're not. Versus someone who just says, "Oh yeah, I'm just shilling this game out, dude. Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm getting paid to do this," and just straight up owning it. This this one has transparency, and the other one's like this underhanded shit, which is like, you know, it's fucking dirty, bro. It's dirty. It's dirty. That's the difference. They're both doing the same thing, except one's like upfront about it, and the other one's like doing some weird shit. And this is some weird shit.
Game. When completing objectives and chapters in Diablo 4, you'll be earning big drops of favor for doing that stuff. Now, it'll progress you through the Battle Pass.
Do you want a spoiler alert, chat? Okay, the Battle Pass is going to be designed for people who are fucking brain dead and retarded, and you won't need to know anything, because it'll be so fucking easy. A monk could do it.
Rob from the block on Twitter. Whilst the older game...
They're not even trying. You can't have fucking spaces on a Twitter account. They're literally not even trying anymore. Like, fucking Rob from the block. Fucking Rob. Okay, I'm going to try it. Twitter. Rob from the block. Okay. Wait. Hey, what he watched the bit. He skipped he skipped ahead in the video and found the next fake account, and then he got it. Fake account. Hashtag 42069 from the Futures Game Show. Oh my god. Yo, he could have just had a dick on my screen. Thank god that he's not malicious, and he's actually just a high-end Twitch chatter. Okay, whilst the older games certainly had a lot of multiplayer, they were absolutely viable single-player games. The feel this element will be lost when the ever-increasing push towards seasons in the battle passes, and the battle passes in Diablo 4. Oh my god, dude. It's just so obviously an agenda they're pushing, bro. Like, this is so obviously not a real question that nobody fucking cares about, bro.
No, I don't think so at all. So right now, when the player is playing through the campaign, they're playing through a number of private spaces where if you're in a party, you'll see those players, but if you're not, you won't see other players when you're kind of interacting with, like Lorath and these other characters. It's really when you're in these more public areas that you'll begin to see other players occasionally. And we try to keep the opportunities where you'll see them fairly low. You'll see more in cities and towns, much fewer when you're out there in the overworld and the environment. And even in the seasons that we're releasing eventually, the season quest lines, which are self-contained, they're not attached to the campaign of Diablo 4. Even those are going to have, they're all single player and focused, and they're
Rob from the block. What's Rob from the block doing? Seriously, dude, he went to the thing to ask the question. Okay, dude. I should know. This guy's out of control. You're out of line, mate. You're out of control.
Suspicious Trainer 82 from Reddit.
Yeah.
How
Do I even look? Okay, so that cunt already made the account. Like, I don't even know. Is it like a suspicious trainer? Okay, someone. Suspicious trainer. Dude, I can't get the. Can someone link it? Oh, wow. Look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, this could be a real question. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's talking about Diablo 4, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actual Reddit with actual account stuff. Diablo 4 has completely killed my vibe for all other games, and there's still 2 more weeks. Ellipsis. The devs could go ahead and just make it live now. Ellipsis. That'd be great. Okay. All right. Okay. So okay. There we go. So if you want to ask Blizzard a question, you just have to be the ultimate Blizzard vegan. I have the Ashava trophy. Just wanted to let you know. What the fuck? Nobody cares about your fucking trophy, bitch. How do I cure the post Sir Sam blues? What is this question? What is this question?
You go and watch your favorite streamer talk about Diablo 4.
True.
You go find
True.
your favorite reporting on Diablo 4.
True.
you post on Reddit?
You post on Reddit about Diablo 4.
Yeah.
You form a support network of friends and colleagues at home.
It's
trying to get over the situation that you're in.
The clock is going to move every day.
every
you know,
day.
every minute,
Painfully
every
slow.
second. You know, like just even when we start asking this question, time has passed.
Time has passed, yeah, just listening to us rattle this off.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, the game is nearly out. It's nearly in your hands. It's been such an exciting time going through the beta,
6
getting the
days.
feedback. We're just
Thank
really,
you.
yeah, thank you. We're really excited about just getting this in your hands so you can play.
The question is, chat, do you think they're lying at the beginning here?
Right now, we're going to answer all your questions about Diablo 4.
And we haven't read any of these. They're not.
Do you think that's lying, or do you think that the person who made the interviewer just didn't have any questions, so he just made all the shit up? Like, or maybe it's a bit of both. I'd much prefer if the YouTuber was just shit. The Future Game Show, it was just like, you know, I'd much prefer it was just the Future Game Show didn't have questions. And because then it would be like, I wouldn't, because it's right now, that makes me like, you know, far less like trusting, you know? Far less trusting. Just shut up and swipe, Quinny. Stop searching for the truth. It's actually Wyatt in disguise. I don't know. That's jading. That interview there was like that. That shit is like I guess he was like, well, I've peaked. Fuck it. He sat down with the Diablo Association game director Joe Shapiro and art director Joe Miller to find out what they had to say about Diablo 4 beta, season pass, Battle Pass expansions. Some of the things in the video have been altered for anonymity at the request of the user. Did he update it to say that, dude? Did he update it to say that, dude? When did it say that? Wait, is there like some sort of history? Is there Wayback Machine that or some shit? Do they have that for fucking YouTube? I don't know.
Because he is God damn game. God damn.